French President Emmanuel Macron has fired a political warning shot from Athens, declaring that the United States can no longer be treated as a fully reliable ally. Standing beside Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis, Macron said, "Europe is entering a brutal new era where global powers, Washington, Beijing, and Moscow, are increasingly shaping the world without European consent."
Everybody sees that the number one power, the US, could be an ally for certain countries, but this ally is not so much certain. And nobody is totally sure if this ally is reliable.
Taking aim at Donald Trump, whom he called a character, Macron argued that the America First doctrine is not an exception, but part of a deeper shift in US strategy. His message to Europe was direct. The old security guarantees are fading, and dependence on Washington could soon become a strategic liability.
I take the leaders people give to us. Yes. And this is a philosophy we have to adopt. And I know President Trump very well, and I know he's a character, de facto. But I think as Kyriakos just said, we have to be lucid on the US strategy. And it's not just President Trump's character or behavior. And the United States, I would say since now 15 years, decided number one issue is America, and America first. And I do respect that. And this is his main issue.
On Ukraine, Macron pointed to EU sanctions and military aid as proof that Europe has already stepped into a more assertive role. But he went further, pushing the idea of a coalition of the willing that can operate even without US backing, signaling a quiet but significant challenge to NATO's traditional power structure. Meanwhile, fresh tension erupted inside the alliance after reports emerged of a Pentagon email suggesting possible punitive measures against Spain over its stance on the Iran conflict. Spanish Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez flatly rejected the claims, while NATO officials insisted there is no mechanism to expel members, exposing the limits of alliance discipline under pressure. Together, the developments reveal a sharpening fault line inside the Western Bloc, a Europe questioning American reliability, a NATO tested by internal defiance, and a geopolitical order where unity is increasingly under strain rather than assumed.